Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. Welcome to Sean's Shave Den. I'm Sean, and happy Game of Thrones Day. Game of Thrones is coming back tonight, so hope it's all that we've been worked up for the last year and a half, pretty much, since the last season. I know they skipped the season, and then they put this out now, and this is the last and final season. Looking forward to it. Wish the books were out already. But anyways, let's get to the shave today. All right, so to begin with, to celebrate Game of Thrones coming back, well, it's going away. Winter is here, okay? This is my Johnny Walker White Walker that I'm gonna be drinking throughout the shave. Salud. And this is gonna be kind of a expensive shave, okay? Not normally what I do, but yeah, I figured I'd pamper myself today, this Sunday. So today's shave is going to be with the shave cream, Acqua Di Parma, which is a very expensive shave cream. I mean, it's about, I think I paid about 85 bucks for this. And is it worth it? Probably not. There's plenty of artisans that are out there that have a way better slickness, way better face feel. And personally, knowing what I know now, I'd much rather give 85 bucks to an artisan, a local artisan, or even an artisan from another country to get their shave soap than to pay 85 bucks towards a multi-million dollar perfumery. But it's a good shave soap nonetheless, and I figured I'd pamper myself. It's more of a cream. It's a kind of weird consistency. So I don't load that soap from the puck. I actually have it stamped into my Captain's Choice lather bowl. This is the large one. And I'm gonna be using, I just got this, Mr. Jeff Tonarelli from the Wet Shave Room was nice enough to hone this up for me and to sell it to me and restore it. It's a vintage Bengal straight razor made in Sheffield, England. Really nice blade, really nice razor. I used it live shave a little bit ago, so I apologize. This might be a little bit longer video because I am using a straight razor and I'm just getting started. So I apologize once again for the length, but that's the razor that I'm gonna be using. The brush, which I've had soaking, one of the more expensive brushes that I have, is gonna be my Parker, look, it's just my Parker Silvertip Badger brush. And the tips are just gelling a little bit. This is one of the more expensive brushes that I have, which in the scheme of things, compared to other Silvertip Badger brushes out there, this is actually one of the cheaper ones. But, I mean, nonetheless, it's about 65, 70 bucks for this. Good brush, though. Definitely worth the money to me. I'm not usually into the natural hair brushes much anymore. I've been using a lot of synthetics, but I figured I'd pamper myself again. So I had that soaking in hot water while I took my shower. So about 10, 15 minutes. And at the ready for the post shave, I have another full tilt Acqua Di Parma, which this is their Colonia scent. The soap doesn't really have much of a scent to it. I don't know whether it's the new version or the old version. I heard the old version had a scent to it, but this one doesn't really have much. Really good soap, not much of a scent. That's why you pair it with this, which is almost like a citrusy, old Italian world scent. Similar scents are fine Italian citrus And actually, I like that aftershave better than this one, to be honest with you. I like the menthol in it. This one doesn't really have too much menthol in it. And post-shave feel isn't as good as some of the other aftershaves that I got here. But expensive brand nonetheless, so I'm pampering myself. And let me get this lathered up and on my face, and we will get going. Okay, back all lathered up. As you can see, it's a very nice lather. It's a little airier than some of the other lathers, but it's a very nice, slick, dense lather, really, if you start shaving with it. Put a And as you can see, it's just spilling out of the bowl. Really nice shave cream, but like I said, for the price, if you're just starting out, it's up to you whether you want to spend that money on it. I mean, I know it was up to me, and I did it. And to be honest with you, I'd probably do it again, but is it worth it? Probably not. So let's get started with the first pass. Let me put my fingers on some alum block here and get the blade open. And we'll start with the first pass with the grain. Gotta shake my hand a little bit. And that's nice. Very nice. Jeff Turnarelli finished this hone with a Escher edge on it. And it's a really nice, smooth, buttery feel. Very nice and smooth. There we go. And that took around most of the hair off just in that first pass. Very sharp, very smooth blade. Very nice edge on this. I think I cut my ear a little bit, but that's okay. Trying to get an idea of where the blade is can be a little bit difficult. Especially the tip of the razor, the toe. I believe that's what it's called, the toe, right here. Sometimes that could catch you. And yeah, just a little blood. Cut my ear a little bit. Not bad. Long strokes, and it's coming. I'm very surprised. It's taken off quite a bit of hair with that first pass. just a little cut. I think it's actually a cut from earlier, from yesterday, to be honest with you. There. This is where I may get a little bit cut too on my Adam's apple. Still working on that. But this soap is doing its job. Always be mindful of the angle of your blade, is what I was told. You want it about 15 to 30 degree angle, depending on whether you're going with the grain or against the grain. Very nice. Nice, smooth, even strokes. All right, that's good for, I'll get the rest with the next pass. Always re-lather before you go over your face with a straight razor. It's going to be a little bit rougher on the face if you don't. So just a pre-warning if you're going to start. Very light, very gentle on the lip. Let me get lathered up for the next pass. Okay, back for a second pass. Salud. Good scotch. Not bad at all. So, across the grain on my face. And I'd say this is where this blade really shines, is across the grain. Very, very comfortable across the grain. And it takes off a hell of a lot of hair. Now I'll leave a link to the Facebook site where Mr. Jeff Tonarelli resides. He's one of the admins over there. If you're getting into straight razor shaving, or even if you're somebody who's always been doing it, or want to get into it, good amount of experts are in this Facebook group, and they'll help you with honing, they'll help you with technique for straight razors, and they'll even sell you vintage, real vintage straight razors that they restored themselves, and for a very reasonable price. I think I paid $60 altogether for this razor, which it's beautiful. I mean, you're not gonna find that price a lot of places of a razor that's already honed and ready to go, and a beautiful edge on it. So, okay. Across the grain this side of the face. Didn't get too much of the hair over there because I kind of cut my ear, but so. Perfect. And as you shave with these razors, you're gonna get a lot more comfortable with it. Believe me, I was a nervous wreck when I first started using this. Once again, I think I said it in my other videos, it's probably not gonna take the place of my DEs, but it's a good thing, good alternative nonetheless. Now when I'm going upwards, you want to keep the angle a little bit more flatter, especially on the neck area. That's what I found works for me. Very nice edge on this razor. And it's still cutting. Definitely learn how to use each part of this razor. When you get that in different parts of your face. Very nice. I'll re-wet this part of my face a little bit. Across the chin. Really, this is the tougher part for me to get. Because of the curvature. and my hair kind of grows all different ways on my chin. There we go. This is another part that's going to be a little bit tough. Actually, let me re-lather. This soap does have a little bit of a menthol to it, so very small amount. Kind of go with the grain underneath my nose like that. Let me lather up and get ready for the third pass. Okay, back for the third pass against the grain. And as you can see, I still got plenty of lather in the brush, so I'm probably going to do a head shave out of this, not on video. But anyway, let's get started with this third pass here. Don't want to waste that lather. So for the third pass over here, against the grain, you want to do it a little bit flatter to the face. A little bit flatter to the face. Get those pesky hairs on the top of my cheek over here. Wow. Very nice. You could really start to buff a little bit. If you can't get a certain spot. And that's what I like to do sometimes. Still bleeding a little bit on my ear, but that's not a big cut. All right. Against the grain, this side of the head. Puff up my cheeks a little bit so I get a nice nice. Very nice. I cut myself a little bit. I think I leveled it a little too much on that side of my face, but that's all right. Like I said, I'm just starting this. So cuts are to be expected. Yeah, just a little cut. Now that actually is a cut. It's not really a nick, but that's all right. That'll go away with some alum on it. Okay, get the chin area. A little blood on the blade. And I'm actually surprised that I pretty good shave on my chin area, which is hard to get even with a DE. Actually, I'll try this on. With the grain on the mustache area. That's what I'm comfortable with doing. I don't know if I like going against the grain on that side. Alright guys, back for the post shave. As you can see, I got a couple red marks. I think that was because I overdid it a little bit on my neck area. But other than that, it feels very nice. It was a great shave on both the head and the face. The head part didn't show on video. it's a little boring. I didn't use a straight razor for that. But anyway, nice BBS shave. To be honest with you, that's the closest shave I've gotten so far with the straight razors so far, and it was a very comfortable shave. Just gotta be more mindful with my angle. Let's get on with the first little drink. The post shave, Acqua Di Parma. Okay. Shake that up. This may hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But that's all right. Good. Now the stopper on this bottle isn't that great, so a lot comes out sometimes. Actually, not that bad of a burn, to be honest with you. A couple spots where I cut myself that burn a little bit, but other than that, nice, good shave. Smelling good, feeling good. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll leave a description of what I used today in the comment section. Once again, apologize for the length. I'm going to try and trim it down a little bit, but salute, guys. Have a good Game of Thrones party if you're throwing one, and if you don't watch it, then hell with you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, stay cool, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.